Welcome back again. Apologies for that. We're going to delete that first stream. I just wanted to make sure that we would have the optimal situation in case my internet screws up again. So I swapped it to normal latency so the stream would use a little bit less internet. And we'll go from there. My bad. I probably should have thought of that before we started streaming, but I didn't. Anyways, welcome to the stream. We'll get started here in just a few minutes. We're not gonna end it and restart. I didn't know it was gonna create a completely new stream on me. I thought I could just, disconnect stuff, go back and edit it, and it did not let me do that. So I'm gonna go and delete that first stream right now, and then we will get started. Oh, hold on, let me move that so the Switch's UI isn't all dimmed and everything. And while we're doing that, we can talk about a few things that are going on the channel right now. I'm getting into a better place on the channel now. I've got, because last week I had nothing unlisted, nothing in the background, nothing scheduled for the future. So it was all just, I go in on Wednesday and thinking, okay, I got to get a video done by Friday. And then, Saturday will come around. I'll be like, I got to get a video done by Monday. But now I've got Fridays and Mondays videos done. So I'm in a little bit of a better place. I just started playing Rune Factory 5 as well. I don't know if I'm going to get that done for next week or not. I want to enjoy that game. But as far as what's going on the channel right now, on Friday, we're going to review a golf game. Not a new game. It's an older game that I've had for quite a while. And on Monday, I've got a Steam Deck video for Dark Sector, that game that went for free for a few days during that Steam Autumn sale. That's cool. Plays basically perfect. Couple things you have to modify, but nothing too crazy. Now, where's that live stream so I can delete it? There it is. And as far as future stuff, obviously I'm working on Rune Factory 5. I'm supposed to be getting a review code of that Star Trek Legends game. Those review codes aren't going to go out until, I think they said the 17th. So next Tuesday I might be able to start on that. I'm pretty sure that game's coming out on Christmas Day. And to prep for that, I've been rewatching some Star Trek stuff to get me back into that feel and everything. Been rewatching TNG, probably going to rewatch Generations before that game comes out, because that game deals with the plot of the Generations movie. There we go. That's taken care of. Outside of that, I'm going to try to get more recent big games to cover. Like, my financial situation isn't very good, but I restarted my GameFly subscription, so hopefully I'll be able to get a bunch of rental stuff in to be able to cover. So not just, really small games that I get review codes for, because I'm assuming it's because of the new email, but I am not hearing back from hardly anyone that I'm emailing about review games. Like, I am just not hearing back from much at all. Because, I heard back from the devs of Star Trek Legends. But, I've sent stuff for Epic Mickey. Let's see what else. Stray. Poppy Playtime 2 and 3. Stalker Trilogy. East 10. Silent Hill 2 Remake. Crow Country. The new Monopoly game, Renatus, Eternanites. And all of those did not, and pretty much all of them did not respond to me at all. Stray did, yeah, I reached out about Stray, but they just gave me their a very generic well, thanks for contacting us, but we don't have any review codes for you, so you're not getting one. Though, to my defense, I did contact Stray a little bit after, because like after Stray released, like maybe less than a week after it released, someone that I work with at my job asked me if I had reviewed that, and I thought, you know what, I didn't. You know, I never sent an email about Stray. Let's pop out an email to the Stray developers and publishers to see if they have any spare coverage. And then, you know, they give me the, well, we received a lot of requests, so we're not going to fulfill yours. I'm like, well, that's unfortunate. And, you know, whenever I get that from them, and I kind of like, you know, I respond to them. I try to be as polite as possible. But I do throw in there, I'm like, all right, well, I guess I'm not covering the game until it goes on sale then. But anyways, that's what's going on right now. We just haven't heard back from many people. I mean, and it's my own fault. I'm the one that forgot, because I didn't have email notifications for when my domain stuff was due. And missed payment, and then suddenly domain's gone. And it's kind of like, oh well. Oh well. Maybe next month or the month after, when I get my bonus for my job, maybe we'll try to reacquire the old domain. Also, we'll see how that goes, because I remember when I looked before, it'd be like, yeah, your domain is not owned by you anymore, but if you want us to try to reacquire it, you could give us a fee of like $200 to try to reacquire it for you. You know, pay them like $200 to try to reacquire the domain, and then probably pay full price for the domain after that. And I'm thinking, do I want to spend potentially $300 or $400 just to get this stupid domain again? But anyways, we've been talking for a little while, so we can go ahead and get started. So today is just going to be a very calm, casual stream, because I went back through a lot of my live streams the past couple weeks, and I went back and rediscovered, like, back when we did our last Mario Maker 2 stream. Like, what was it, like a couple years ago, maybe? Where we just went through and played my remake of Super Mario Bros. 1. And I thought, you know what? That'd be a fun thing to do again. Because I started playing Endless mode again in Super Mario Maker 2. And I thought, you know what? It'd be fun to do a stream like that again. And then we could, like, dive back into the project that was me trying to remake all of Super Mario Bros. 3 in this in the new Super Mario Bros. U style. So that's what we're doing today. Plus, I wanted something relatively simple to be able to test this streaming problem we had last week. So what we're going to do is we're going to dive into the game. We're going to boot it up, make sure the audio levels are okay. We're going to play through what I have made so far of Super Mario Bros. 3 in the U style, which is about the first 5 worlds or so. And then, once we're done, we'll just spend a little while, like, making a level or two. Because I haven't sat down and made levels in this game in a very long time. I mean, back when we did that stream, I was doing it all the time. I'd be like, once a day. Like, back then, I wasn't playing games like Fortnite and Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel every day. So, you know, back then, I was just playing Mario Maker 2 once a day. Spending, like, an hour making stuff. I think that audio balancing is fine. But yeah, back then I wasn't playing other games for like daily purposes. Because like right now I play Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel and Fortnite every day. So like sometimes like at night I'll be like, okay, well it's time for bed, so I'll spend the last hour or so, you know, doing a couple daily, you know, doing my dailies in Fortnite, getting some advancement on the current battle pass, and then I'll play, you know, a few duels of Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, work on decks and stuff, and just continually to do that. Which, speaking of, if you don't keep up on a lot of those games, I posted this on Twitter, but in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, they did an update and did a new ban list a few days ago, and they unbanned Red Eye's Dark Dragoon, and I've been having so much fun playing around with that. Like Team Samurai X1 has made a really good video on it. There's some really good decks. Like you can throw Red Eye's Dark Dragoon into a bunch of different decks. And I made a Dark Magician Dragoon deck, and it is so much fun to play. And it's doing really, and it does very well, just because of how overpowered Dark Dragoon is. But you know, Red Eye's Dark Dragoon's been banned forever, like literally forever. And it's just been within the past year that I think the TCG actually unbanned him a while ago. Because, like, we can look at the TCG's ban list. Yeah, the TCG banned Predaplant, Verdi, Anaconda, which can really easily go into Dragoon. But Dragoon themselves isn't banned anymore in the TCG, and now it's not banned in Master Duel anymore. So, you know, that's fun and frustrating, depending on who you are. But anyways, let's go ahead and we'll get started on this. That was just kind of like stuff that's going on in the gaming world, because I don't think there's any other like drastically big news that I am currently aware of that's happened within the past few days. So we'll just get started on all this. I'm gonna get my headset. And we'll be watching the stream to make sure that it's okay. But we'll dive in and we'll show and go into what we're doing today. And this is just going to be for, you know, just a few hours, because later on today, oh, look, I am amazed that I can, you know, make stuff and not upload things in this game for years, and I still get regular plays and likes in my levels. Because this is look at this. This is mostly like my stuff from when I remade Super Mario Bros. 1 years ago in this game, and people are still going in and finding and liking these levels. Like every couple days, people are. It's crazy to think that people do that. Because here's like a 2-week span, 4 days, couple weeks. But that's crazy. So we actually haven't done very much since my last stream. Because when was that stream? It was a long time ago. We'll just type in Mario Maker into the channel. The last stream was 3 years ago. January 2021. Almost 4 years ago. And in that, I had remade the entirety of Super Mario Bros. 1 in the U style. And I had started a Super Mario Bros. 3 remake, gone through the first 5 levels, got to 5-1. I have made 1 level since then. Uno. Just 1. All right, so we're going to go into WorldBot here. The unfortunate thing is, this game added the world feature, which is fantastic, but you can only upload 1 world to your profile at one time. So, like, my remake of Super Mario Bros. 3 is going to be across, like, 3 or 4 different world setups. Because there's just because there's too many levels in that game. And I can't upload all of them at once. So it's really just going to be for me to play. Let's see, how far along did I go with this? Hold on, let me figure out. Let me figure out. Okay, there's Super Mario Bros. 3 5-1. Let's put Super Mario Bros. 3 5-2 in there. Here we go. Okay. Anyways, so what we're going to start today, to get us into the flow of things, we are going to play through all of the levels that I have remade from Super Mario Bros. 3 in the Super Mario Bros. U style. And then once we're done, we're going to make 1 or 2, depending on how much time we have. I don't remember how long each level took to make. So let's go ahead and get started. Oh, and one other thing I wanted to say in this stream. I wanted to apologize that I have not made coverage for Fitness Boxing 3 yet, because I love the Fitness Boxing games. I've covered all of them except the Fist of the North Star game. I've been hesitant to cover Fitness Boxing 3 because my health has been a little off the past few months, and I've been having a lot of like chest discomfort and everything, and I've been afraid that shadow boxing a lot is going to aggravate whatever's going on with me. Like it's probably just muscle stuff. Like, I went to the doctor yesterday. I'm on heartburn medication now, and I'm gonna go see a heart doctor next month and have some x-rays done in case it's something else. I mean, it's fine, but I've been I was hesitant to get Fitness Boxing 3 or inquire about it via review code because of that. So, like, I'm gonna dip a little bit into it in the next couple of days and see if it's something that's gonna bother me or not. I hope not, but that's why I haven't covered it yet. Otherwise, I would have, you know, jumped on it as soon as it released and covered it. But anyways, let's go ahead and start, and we'll go into this. So, people that were around on my last stream know that I remade all of Super Mario Bros. 1 in the U style. Now, these are not custom levels. These are levels that I made that I tried to make as 1-to-1 of the Super Mario Bros. 3 style in the U style. Sorry, that didn't come out right. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started. Because, like, you know, I remade all of Super Mario Bros. 1 in the U style. I want to do the same thing with 3. So we're just going to play through the 30-some levels I've made so far, and then we're going to make some. So, you know, like, some things are obviously going to look a lot different. Because the overworld of New Super Mario Bros. U looks a lot different than Mario 3. So, like, a lot of the, like, colored blocks and stuff are going to be different. Like, there's supposed to be, like colored blocks and stuff here. And there's not. Because a lot of the resources that this game gives you for the U style is the same as the 3 style, but looks different. And obviously that's different too. Obviously the New Super Mario Bros. U didn't have the leaf and Tanuki powers, so you kind of have to just use what we have and saying, okay, this is the New Super Mario Bros. U aerial power, so we'll just have to use that instead. It's not as fun as, like, you know, getting a running start and then jumping into the air. But you can only do that in the 3 style, and what's the point of recreating the Super Mario Bros. 3 levels in the Super Mario Bros. 3 style? If people wanted to play that, they just play Super Mario Bros. 3, which you can play, like, what, like 3 different ways on the Switch? Because you've got the NES original on the Nintendo and on the NES Switch Online app. You've got the Super Nintendo game with, like, Mario Deluxe Edition or whatever it's called to play the Super Nintendo remake of 3. And you've got the GBA version. So, like, if people wanted to just play Super Mario Bros. 3 as it originally was, they just play it in those. But as we saw earlier, people are still playing my recreated levels of Super Mario Bros. 1 in this style, so, like, there's at least a little bit of interest in this sort of thing. But anyways, let's keep going. And I'll keep watching the stream in case someone comes in and chats. We got a little bit of a... What's with our little notice on the stream? I don't see any problems like we had last week, but there is a little caution sign right next to the green on excellent connection. You know what? Maybe... I don't know if I can get it to work because I won't have enough USB slots. But maybe we'll... maybe I'll consider getting a USB to Ethernet adapter. Specifically for my Legion Go. To help with the internet situation. Because I shouldn't be having any problems with the internet. Because if I look on my Legion Go right now... I mean, honestly, we shouldn't have any problems anyways. Because right now I've got about 500 megabits per second down on download speed, and I've got 32 on upload speed. So I shouldn't be having any problems. But we'll see how things go. All right, let's go. Thankfully, the U-Style still lets you slide, because I think that was a big thing that they introduced in Mario 3, was the ability to slide down hills. I thought that was incredibly fun to do in that game. And that helps with situations like that where you can grab things. Even though I don't think you could do that in original Mario 3. But that's okay, because we had that same situation when I remade all of the levels of Mario 1. Where it's like, okay, the mechanics are not going to be, like, feature for feature exactly the same. But, you know, get it as close as possible, because at least I wanted, like, the layout, the blocks, where the power-ups are to be the same. Because, I mean, obviously the layout of the overworld thing is not the same, but that's just the difference between the layout of the like little hub world of Mario 3 and what you can do in this game. So we're just going to go through all of it, have fun, and then we're going to make stuff later. I know I've said that before in the stream, but you know, I blame it on my my parents. My mom repeats herself a lot, and I'll find myself doing it a lot too. All right, let's just do this. You know, I'm just really sad that I'm never going to be able to actually share these stages with the community in a unified world. Like, obviously, if you go onto my creator profile in this game, you can pull up all of my levels individually. But they just won't let you upload multiple worlds. Otherwise, I would. But alas, we can't. And since my Mario 1 remake is already in one world, I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna leave that on my profile because it's a complete thing instead of a partial one. And as we saw earlier, people are still finding and playing it. And Baptiste, I saw you put your maker ID in. We might look at that later after we're done with all this stuff. I'll make a WordPad document to put that stuff in case we do a little bit of that at the end of the stream. Because I don't know how long. I don't imagine going through these levels is going to take that long. I remember when we went through my remake of Mario 1, it took less than an hour. There we go. I am glad that they had these little slider puzzles here, since that was in Mario 3. All right, let's go to number 3. With 33 lives. It's interesting for, like, especially people who have played these games before, like the originals, is like, okay, this is the same, but it's slightly different just because, you know, every style is a little different. Like, all the resources look different. There are different resources available in the different styles, which is, you know, kind of unfortunate. But you know what? What I'm doing wasn't really the reason they made these games. Like, remaking the original games in these new styles, I feel like the main point of Mario Maker for most people is to make your own stuff. And initially, I did that because I've still got a level saved that a friend of mine made when I just let him, you know, I just let him play around with the game. But then, you know, I did that as well. I played around with things, and then I just randomly got the idea of like, hey, let's try to make 1-1 from Mario 1 in this style. You know, I made it, and I thought, you know what, that was a lot of fun. Let's do the next one. And then the next one, and the next one. And eventually, I got to the point where I just decided to make the entire original game. And then I thought, you know what? That was fun. Let's make the third game too. Because the third game is probably... I know there's a lot of people that debate on it. But Mario 3 is probably the best 2D Mario game that they've made. Because I know there's a lot of argument to be made, because like there's a lot of other great ones. Like the original one's really good. 3 is fantastic. World and Yoshi's Island are also really good. But I think a lot of people kind of like just have a consensus that, yeah, Mario 3 is probably the best of the old 2D games. It's just sad that the other styles of this Mario Maker game don't have the leaf power. Because I think the helicopter cap works fine for this. But it is a little different. It's just like different kind of aerial power. Though it definitely makes this easier. Like getting across these weird gaps like that. And, you know, by the end of this, like, not necessarily today's stream, but, like, at the end of this project that I'm doing to remake all of Mario 3, I'm not going to be able to make all of the levels because I don't have enough slots. So I'm going to skip a few things in the World 8, like the random little missions where you're just, like, fighting a tank and stuff. Like, that stuff I'm going to omit. But that's just because I don't have enough space. Because I don't want to delete any of my Mario 1 Remake levels. Let's go with that. I will just play the danger game here. And be really careful here. There we go. See, we can make it. Stream still looks good. That's good. Just make that a little bit easier. But you know what? In the long run, it's like it's fantastic that you're even able to do stuff like this. Because I feel like a lot of people back in the day got a Wii U for Mario Maker 1. All right, next world. Even though this is only half of World 1 from Mario 3. So the next one we got is 1-5 from Super Mario Bros. 3U. And you know, even though people won't be able to play these levels in a whole world, if you ever wanted to, they're still available on my profile. And you know, I used to play this game every day for so long. Even without making levels. I would just go in and play endless mode. Just for fun. Which I still sometimes do, where it's just like... Because sometimes you get situations where it's just like, I just want to play a game for fun. What's some little turn your brain off thing? And then you can be like, oh, I'm gonna pop up, you know, Mario Maker 2's endless mode on like... You know, like the easy difficulty or normal difficulty or something. You know, so you're not running into the, like, uber difficult levels. And you can just have fun. Because as much as Mario and even the Switch is, like, filled with other types of games, like shooters and card games and other things... There is always a charm to playing, you know, 2D platformers like this. Or just, you know, Mario platformers. Because I go back to that every once in a while, because, like, not too long ago, on my lunch breaks, or, like, whenever I'd be, like, waiting to go into some place, I'd boot up the Game Boy app on my Switch, and I just recently went through and finished Super Mario Land 1 on the Game Boy for the first time. Because I had Mario Land 2 and have played through that several times. Never went through and played Mario Land 1. Not exactly a good idea to go back, because, I mean, to be honest, I was a little disappointed in that game. I mean, it was cool. It was like, oh yeah, it's like a classic Mario on the Game Boy. But like, compared to how much better the sequel was, I kind of went through the final boss of that game, and I thought, was that it? There's nothing more? it was, you know, it's just a little disappointing. But you can understand, because it was like, okay. In their defense, that was their first Game Boy game. So it makes sense. I'm like, okay. You know what? They try to make a Game Boy game. They make an okay game that's pretty short. And then they make the sequel that's so much better. And there's actually some Mario Land 2 Nintendo Switch profile icons available right now. You got, like, there's not a lunch, but like there's like the little bunny hat thing. There's the underwater suit, Wario, and I think a couple enemies. You know what? I think this is easier to do in this game than in Mario 3. All right, let's go ahead and go into this. And the Mario 3 Airship, World 1. With the really fast auto scroll. I don't know if it didn't let me make it shorter than this. But every time I replay this level, it's like ridiculous on the speed of the auto scroll right at the start with climbing the vine to get on top of the airship. Which, I mean, that wasn't a thing in Mario 3, because in Mario 3 it was an animation where when you started the level, you automatically climbed onto the airship. Maybe if I do more of these airships things, maybe I'll modify them to have just like a jumping pad there to make it a little easier. Actually, no, jumping pad probably wouldn't take you high enough. Vine might be the only way you could realistically do that. There we go. Through here. And onto the flag. I probably looked at that when I first made these levels to see if there was a better way of doing that, because that is a pretty tight little window to be able to jump up onto the airship without the auto scroll just killing you. Okay, I wonder what this is for. Wonder why I put this here. That's weird. Whatever. Moving on. All right, now we're in World 2. This is actually taking longer than I thought. Then again, the worlds of Super Mario Bros. 1 only had like 4 stages. And these have like 8. You know what? We might not go through all of these. I want to be able to have time to make stuff too. Oh, there we go. There's a power-up. So I can be a little... feel a little safer. Yeah, I apologize if I don't have a lot of commentary on how I made all of these. Because it's been, what, 3 years since I made most of these? Wait for it. Whoops. My bad. We're at the end anyway, so who cares? Who even cares? Oh, it's another one of these. Okay. Because, you know, it's been a while since I played Mario 3.
Made it.
I think a lot of these people have gone into and liked as well. Because, you know, there's a lot of people that a lot of you know, hardcore Mario fans that are probably just have probably gone into this game every day since launch years ago and just like discovering things. And it's like, oh hey, this is old, but this is interesting. Because, you know, most people are like, oh hey, I'm gonna make this uber difficult Mario Kaizo level that's gonna piss people off to no end. Then I'm like, I'm just remaking the old games in the new styles. I'm not doing anything groundbreaking. I'm just having fun, doing little remakes of old levels. Because that's what I like doing. Because I won't pretend that I'm a game designer and know how to make good levels. Nintendo makes good levels, so let's just remake it so we can play the game in a different way. Well, on the bright side, we haven't had any stream problems yet. We're almost an hour in. Hopefully that'll keep up. Alright, this should be the World 2 Fortress. What are you looking at? There we go. We got at least a buffer period. Probably just run. There we go. And here's our little mini boss. Oh, you know what? It's fine. Oh, and here's where I got a little smarter. So, like before, if you notice in the first fortress I did, I used a door teleport to go into a room, had to cross the ramp, and then hit the axe to finish the level. But in that one, I made it so that the door was just above the axe, so you didn't have to walk across anything. It's just boom, and you're done. You know, because, you know, when you make levels and you're doing a certain theme, you eventually start learning things. I just don't go back and redo things. So I thought about, you know what? It's nice to, like, see this and say, oh, hey, here's the progress that I made. When I looked at things and thought, oh, hey, we can do this. And this would be a little better than what we did before. you know, to have situations like what just happened. We're just going through and thinking, oh yeah, that's when I thought to do this. Wait for the lava thingy. Or not. There we go, got my power up again. You know, these might not be the best levels in Mario Maker 2, but I enjoy this. Because, you know, these are levels that I would like to find and play through. It's kind of like what I did when I originally was making a Fortnite YouTube channel that I stopped doing just because I was having a hard time balancing things between that, the Let's Play channel, and this channel. Which, I mean, to be honest, I haven't uploaded anything to the Let's Play channel either in weeks. And I feel really bad about that. But once I get caught up on reviews and get into a better place, I'm going to start doing that again. I don't know about the Fortnite channel, but I was just having trouble keeping up with everything. Because, like, even when I wasn't doing that, I was having trouble keeping up with my review schedule. Because I always want to upload something every Monday and Friday. For a second there, I forgot that I didn't have the helicopter hat anymore. I had R. I'm like, where did we go? Ricardo, welcome to the stream. We are just having fun right now. So, like, right now we're in the first half of the stream where we're playing through a bunch of the levels that I have remade in Mario Maker 2 from Mario 3 in the U style, and we're gonna make some stuff later. We're probably just gonna play these levels I've recreated until about probably until we hit the hour mark of the stream, and then we're gonna start making things and kind of like, well, it's kind of gonna be like me reacquainting myself with the controls of the creation tool of this game. Because I haven't made a new level in this game in literally years. Because I uploaded my Mario 3 5-2 level a couple days ago. But it was already made. All I did was I went back into it, made sure that it was complete, and then I said, you know what? This never got uploaded, let's just upload it. Ricardo, what's my code from? Oh, I'll give you my code. Give me a second. I put it on the community post here a few days ago. I'll copy paste it in here. There you go. J0B2LFRNG is my code in Mario Maker 2. The world that I have uploaded on that profile is my Super Mario Bros. 1 remake, where I recreated the Mario 1 levels in the U style. But I've also got these levels on the profile as well, just individually. There we go, let me just grab that and move on. And apologies if I'm not like super efficient when playing these levels. I have not played this or, you know, Mario 3 proper in quite a while. Last time I played Mario 3 was probably when I was originally creating these levels 3 years ago. So it's been a minute. Oh, Ricardo was talking about my friend code for Nintendo Switch. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can pull that up. Right there. 5939-3886-8659. I'll write that in there too. There we go. My bad for misunderstanding you there. Oof. All right, let's move on to the next level. All right. Is there anything up here? I don't think so. Oh, there was. Either there was something up here or... Oh, yeah, a dead end was up here. Well, let's just get back over here. We'll go ahead and accept that, because I generally accept all friend quests on the Switch, and they come in every once in a while. All right, and we're off. Jerry Jr. says I was a level or super world for you to play. All right, if you want to do that, we can do that in a little bit. Like maybe after I hit the hour point of playing these levels and before we go into us creating things. So we probably won't have a time to go through a whole super world. But you know, like a level or two is no problem. Because I did notice that happened in the first Mario Maker stream I did 3 years ago, where I had a few people that are like, "Hey, here's my friend code. Play a couple levels." I'm like, "Oh, okay, sure." All right, let's get that to get rid of that. Okay. All right. I'll write down that level code real quick. Oops. Forgot they were there. We'll go into that a little bit later. Sorry if I sound weird. Like if I breathe weird every once in a while. Just got a lot of that chest discomfort I was talking about earlier. It's been happening a lot today. But anyways, now we got the World 2 airship. Oh yeah, this is what I did. Yeah, with how tight the window was from the World 1 airship where you could barely get up there in time, I made more platforms so I could make give anyone who plays it a little bit more time to get onto the airship. Man, and look at all this stuff. Mario 3 was not playing around when they made their big levels. You know, some games are just like, here's a bullet bill every once in a while. Here's like 20. This is an armed and protected airship, and we're gonna make you feel like it is. All right, let's go. Oh, this guy. Almost done. Ricardo, can you restart my... Why would I want to... Can I Can you restart your Switch off and on? There's not anything going on in my Switch. Why would I need to restart it? Is there something wrong with the stream? Let me pull it up on my phone to make sure it looks okay. Stream looks okay. Still at 720. No, everything seems fine. All right, we'll do a few more of these until we hit the hour mark. And then we'll do a couple other things and then start making stuff. Oh good, we couldn't forget to do an underwater level. Well, I don't remember. Is there anything down here? Oh, there was. Kind of sad that they couldn't use the... I don't think you could add the frog power in this style, unfortunately. I think you actually had to use the Mario 3 style for that. You know, as much as a lot of people don't like Super Mario Bros. U, I always thought it was a fun game. Like, I played that deluxe version a lot on my Switch. And that's part of why I like doing these level remakes in that style versus, you know, like the World or 3D style. I just like the way this is, the way it looks and everything. Because, you know, they're not trying too hard to have, like, 3D perspectives or anything. It's just, you know, a 2D system with 3D visuals. You made it. Ricardo, I see you, because I see you offline. I probably just have some settings here. Like, play activity settings. Display play activity to all users. Probably in friend settings. Oh, yeah. I had it set display online status to no one. It should work now. I used to keep that setting on not showing anybody when I was online. Because a lot of times when I test around with games, I'm constantly opening and closing games to go back into different things. To not, like, spam whoever's online with, you know, reviews to goes online, reviews to goes online, reviews to goes online again. You know, just because when I'm, like nowadays, I typically will record all of the clips for my review, or at least most of them, as I play the games. But I used to record all of them after, you know, after I'd played the game to completion, after I'd recorded the audio and made my script and everything. And I would always think, you know, me constantly closing and opening this game is probably annoying for some people on my friends list.
Phew, made it.
Alright, we're at an hour, so we'll finish this little world segment. And then we'll move on. We'll play Gary or Jerry's level that he put in. And if you notice, the bigger version of this fish is the closest I could get to the big, the gulper. You know, the big fish that could swallow you whole in Mario 3. There we go. So, you know, a lot of times it's like, okay, the U-Style doesn't offer this, so what's the closest thing I can get to it? Away, fish. Just trying to get back on land. I keep accidentally doing these wall jumps. There we go. I should be able to come up right. Alright, fine. Fine, fish. Keep annoying me. Oh, I guess we can just come up right here. That's fine.
Phew, made it.
Alright, let's finish this segment. Ricardo's like, want to play together and ask if I got a Discord. Not in this stream, no, because this stream is going to be like, once we're done with this level, we're going to play Ricardo's level, and then we're just going to work on making some new levels for this project. Because the stream's only going to be probably 2.5 hours long total. Just because I've got a lot of other stuff I got to get done today too. Because I mean, I've gotten a lot of stuff done this weekend. My weekend so far has been like Monday, yesterday, and today. But that's mostly just because I've been having all this chest pain stuff, or well, chest discomfort stuff, and I took off work Monday because I was not feeling the best. Because, you know, I'm always working on stuff here. For this one. There we go. I don't know why I made the really big one here. I'm sure I did for some reason. But I cannot remember why. This wasn't the airship, this was the fortress.
Yes, I'm a winner.
World 3 Fortress, I think this is what this was. Let's see here. No, it was just the regular fight with him in the original Mario 3. I don't know why I made it like that. But I did! Alright, now we're going to cut out of this, because otherwise the whole stream is just going to be replaying those levels. So before we start going into creation mode, we'll go into Course Bot. Actually, no, we need to go into Course World. I'll go ahead and type in the level code that Jerry Jr. put in earlier, because they said they had a level for me to play. So let's go into ID. Type this guy in. Let's see. Eliminate as many hammer bros as possible on an airship. Good luck. Got a clear rate of 48%. World record is 1 minute and 9 seconds. Sure, why not? Reach the goal after defeating 57. Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay, this is interesting. I was expecting some, like, absurdly difficult level. I mean, this is tricky. Oh, hello. They're just like, we're gonna come down there now. Okay, that's neat. Let's see if there are any on the previous area. Excuse me. No, don't see any here right now. Oh, this is the other level. Alright, that's all of you. That's 34, so we still need 23 more. Let's go back here, see if there are any we missed. Alright. No more there. So let's go back this way. Here's another door. It's going to be a similar area. Yes. Alright. We'll probably get the 57 from these two sets. Now let's pop in the other door. Okay, there's 57. Then we just have to go back and end the stage, I guess. Yep, there it is. That was a neat level. Sure, I'll say I liked it. 2 minutes, 33 seconds. That's not anywhere close to the world record, but who cares? That was neat. Clear rate of 50%? That's interesting. So I'm assuming some people just gave up on it. Oh, and there's some random person just playing one of my levels. That's fun. All right, so Ricardo put a level ID thing in here, so we'll look at that. One LG. Alright, Super Luigi Jump 2.0 50s. It says it's hard 50s. Okay, we'll try it. Clears 2%. That's not great. And biggest fan 100%. I'll look at yours in just a moment. Reach the goal after defeating... Okay. I see. Start over. Hold on. Ricardo, I'm racist. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna have to get the timing right to be able to jump on this thing. Unless there's something under here. I'm assuming no. I assumed correctly. Probably have to bounce it off of that and then jump on it. So let's try again. Not exactly what I planned on doing there. Well, now I can see why it's at a 2% clear ratio. I just got to get the timing just right. And the spacing just right. Almost. There we go. I gotta do it several times. Once I get it just right. There's one. Okay, so a lot of people died in this first area. Okay, that doesn't work that way. So we have to do it at least 3 times. So you have to get through this, and then have to fight some people later because I saw the reach the goal after defeating all 2 boom booms. There's 2. Missed the 3rd. Okay. One. Missed. Missed the second one. We'll keep trying. Almost. Well, once I get the 3rd one down, we should be fine. There we go. In here, there should be 2 boom booms in here, right? And okay, all right. There's one. Was too close when I launched the shell. Missed the jump. All right, one. There we go. Now we can do this again. Then we've got to get a running jump off of the next one. Or a very specific running jump off of this next one. next area. Okay. Give me a second. Alright, we'll give this a few more tries. Because I don't want to spend too much time on it. We've already spent almost 10 minutes on this level. Junior, hello, welcome to the stream. Almost. Whoops. All right, next area. All right, this is going to be the last attempt for this level. If we don't make it this time, then we're going to move on so we don't spend the entire stream on that. Nope. Okay. All right, now we're going to go into what Biggest Fan 100% put in earlier. So we got it in C, KPX, QVF. Because I still want to be able to, I still want to make something today. They have uploaded courses. Animal Crossing easier than 100 Leto jumps. What is their... Animal Crossing one is their most... Looks like their most played level. So we'll look at that. Clear rate 0.01%. Okay. All right, so this is their most played level. So we'll... Oh, it's one of these levels. All right, looks like we're gonna have to probably jump as soon as we start. All right, I'm assuming we're gonna have to have perfect timing. Because obviously, You can't upload something unless you beat it.
Oh.
Yep, this is Animal Crossing, all right.
Oh.
All right, let's try on one of their other courses then. Let's see about engagement. Extreme Desert Dash. These two are pretty short. We'll try Floor. Floor, Flower, however you pronounce it. Oh, is that it? Okay. Retrade night. Okay. That was a pretty simple one.
Phew, made it.
Sure, why not? Oh, the world record's like 3.1 seconds. We got coins unlocked. We'll go dive in a couple more of these. And then we'll take a look at Ricardo's other level that they put in. Oh!
Oh.
So you gotta have perfect timing with where you land there. Okay.
Oh.
A little bit too far to the left. Oh my gosh, look at all of the failures that pop up there.
Oh.
A little bit too far to the right.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Getting closer.
Oh.
Too far to the left.
Oh.
Maybe like barely too far to the left.
Oh. Oh.
I don't know, that kind of looks spot on.
Oh. Oh.
Well, at least I'm unlocking the the goal in it.
Oh. 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 Oh.
All right, I think we're good on that. Otherwise, we'll probably be spending another hour trying to figure that one out. So we'll go into the other one that Ricardo did, and then we're going to go in and work on creating stuff. Because I've only streamed a couple times of Mario Maker 2, and it seems like both times it turns into... Let me make sure I read that right. 32D, PLQ, CQG. Messed up the last letter. So, a bunch of speedrun stuff. Game in Mario. Looks like a couple of these. We'll just go into the one that has the most engagement. So, I'd say one of these two. We'll try this one. Gabby. 33% clear rate. That one's got a 48%. And we'll look at it for a couple minutes, and then we're going to go into. Then we're going to do what we were going to do. Slick on top is the Thing remaster coming to the Switch. Yes, it released. It already released. Like, there wasn't a whole lot of like semblance that it was, but I checked the eShop yesterday, and it is on there. To be honest, I completely forgot about that game. I completely forgot it existed until it came out, and then I'm like, oh, that's right, that came out. Alright, let's try it again. Wow, that's a lot of failures. But yes, it is on there. I didn't receive any word back from Night Dive Studios. Then again, I haven't received word back from them in a while. Because, like, I tried reaching out to them about Turok 3, never heard anything back from them. Because, like, I thought about sending them an email after the Thing remaster came out, and I thought, you know what? They didn't respond to any of my emails about Turok 3, so why would they respond to my emails about this? Okay, there we go. Okay, this isn't bad. A little more casual and fun. Until we got there. Slick on top Soul Reaver Remaster would play great on the Switch too. Oh, I'm sure it does. I see what you're supposed to be doing with the car. To jump off of the little bouncy guys, like... and get a good flow. Not quite. This is another one of those. You gotta have good timing and jumps things. Oh, no jump, as in you're just supposed to let it play for you. Okay. Okay, I haven't really played any of those levels where you just go into a certain place and just let it go. Alright, we'll try it again. We'll try it again. I think I know what to do in the next area. Okay, okay, that's interesting. Yeah, I've seen lots of videos online about those kind of levels where you just kind of like turn your brain off and just let it go for you. Oh, sorry, let me go back into that. Let me go into that so we can like it. I forgot. But that's okay. We'll just do it one more time. There we go. Actually did it right that time and got the thing at the end. There we go. All right. So now we're going to go into core spot and do what we were going to do before. We're just going to be very chill and laid back. And we are going to, I don't know if I'll have time to make a whole level or two, but we'll probably go for the next 40, 60 minutes. And work on our finish our continue our project of remaking Super Mario Bros. 3 in the U style. So, the last one we did was 5-2. So I'm going to pull up on my... Probably should pull it up on my phone. Super Mario Bros. 3 levels. The next one is 5-3. And the Mario Wiki, thankfully, has the layout. Here's what I'll do. I'm going to pull up the... layout on my Legion Go, and I'll pull up this chat on my phone. Alright, there we go. So what I like to do is I just... Okay. So we've got... Looks like 3 layers in the ending. So let's see what we can do about that. We'll have to go into Course Maker. Alright. Super Mario Bros. U style is correct. We're going to want the ground theme.
Here we go.
Not undo. Let's just blow up everything. There we go. That way we can start from scratch. Alright, now let me take a look here. So at the very start... Let's go into blocks. Here we go. We're probably going to want hard blocks, because hard block is the unbreakable block. So the start had... You can go over here. Oh, I see. You get out of here. I guess we don't need the hard blocks on the far left to start things out. So we could start with the... Move you around while I get reacquainted with the controls. Give me a second. There we go. All right, so what we need to start with is a warp pipe. So I guess we could put a warp pipe there. It's supposed to be 3 high, so we'll drag you up here. I'll go ahead and put a bunch of ground this way. All right, so we got a warp pipe. We'll start with the main level. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's see. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. From that pipe is the other pipe. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right here, we need another warp pipe. That is shorter. Then we've got 3 across, then another one. That's a little bit taller. Nope, not like that. And then another 3, and then something else. Zach, welcome to the stream. Are you doing viewer levels? Yeah, we did a few viewer levels earlier. Right now, I'm working on my project of recreating Super Mario Bros. 3 levels in the U style. But I'm not against doing other user-made levels as breaks and everything. We got 3 apart, then another. Okay, that's good. Now we need to get some enemies in here. This one. So thankfully the Muncher is already in this style. And that's what we need, because that's what Super Mario Bros. 3 used initially. Alright, so we got Munchers. How many Munchers do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 Munchers. Good. Now we need coins above them. Luigi, I'm going to need to move you over here. Not that. Regular coins. 2, 3. Skip 1, then 1, 2, 3. That looks right. Then we got regular blocks above the third one. So we got 5. Now we need a 1-up thingy to hide into the second. Okay, good. All right, this is what I like doing. I like it's not super creative or anything, but I do like doing it like that. Doing this, and then like looking back, I'm like, oh hey, here's what we made so far. All right, are there any power-ups here? At the very end, but But those chirpers are the only enemies here, right? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Super Mario Brothers 3 5-3. No, there are enemies in there. I keep forgetting that the if you look up these maps on the Mario Wiki, it'll show you the level layout, but it won't show you any of the enemies that show up there. So I have to actually go through, what do I have this up with? NESmaps.com to see where the actual enemies are. So let's do this again. So we've got... We need to go back to those warp pipes. And put some enemies in here. Piranha plants. Put the regular piranha plants in there. And we need the fireball piranha plant in here. That's better. Let's go ahead and save it right now, just in case we mess up stuff later. Three U 5-3. Okay, anyways. Let us continue. All right, so from there, we've got two space. Oh, we've got another warp pipe right here that does not have an enemy in it. Then we've got 2 spaces, and then we start getting these other enemies in here. This guy right here. Can I turn them around? No. And then it looks like we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then a block. It's gonna have to be a hard block. That's one that doesn't break. There we go. Now we got 1, and then the walking bomb thing. I don't know if we have that in this style. Oh, I guess we can use a regular bomb for it. To make up for that. All right, then we got 1, 2, 3. Okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slots, and then a warp pipe. Not that. Not like that. Hold on. Let me fix that. Let me fix the ground here. There we go. And it is 1, 2, 3. We're gonna need to move you really far out of the way. There we go. All right. Now we can make... fix a couple mistakes we did with the ground. There we go. This might not be the best thing to do while streaming, but, you know, it's just very nice and calm, and thankfully my chest pain is starting to settle down. Alright, so the next enemy is 4 spaces ahead of this, and it's something I don't think we have here. It's the Goomba in the little, like, shoe thing. Let's see if we have anything that, like, hops. Because we have the clown car that flies. I guess we just... We can make a big Goomba. Sure, we'll just make a big Goomba. Right? Actually, no. We probably should make it small, regular size, because we need stuff next to him too. 1, 2, 1. Actually, no. We'd probably be fine with that. All right. So it's 1, 2, 3. He's taking up 2 spaces, then 1 space, and then we make the blocks here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Then we got to put some coins in these. Okay, there we go. Save our progress constantly. Okay, so now we have... Okay, 1 space, then 2 of these, and another warp pipe. That is exactly that. Okay, okay, cool. Then we have you. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Another one. 1, 2, 3, another one. Okay. This is working out fine so far. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then another big Goomba. Just because we don't have the Goomba in the boot thing in this. So I want to at least do that. So that way it's like a different kind of Goomba. Then since you're taking up 2 spaces, we got a warp pipe here. 1 space, and then these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we got a big warp pipe here. With a big piranha plant in it. Happy, welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a good day. We're just being very chill. I'm continuing my project of creating Super Mario Brothers 3 remake stuff in the U style. All right, let's see. They have a thing for us to play. All right, we'll take a quick break from this, and we'll take a look at their level. I'm just going to keep the image up of where we were. $4FS, $4FQ, and then B2G. Underwater Way. Okay. Enjoy the calm, relaxing waters, but be careful. There are still obstacles. Clears 22 out of 47. All right, we'll look at it. All right, so we got an auto scroller. All right. Oh, now it's going a little faster. I'm assuming the obstacles are probably just like things in the way, or that. And now it's going faster again. Okay, this is interesting so far. I imagine it's going to speed up right here, maybe? No? Okay. There it is. Interesting. And there's a checkpoint. Oh, okay, this is the first one we've done today that's found today that's actually got a checkpoint in it. Okay. There's a door here. Go pop through that. Oh! So there's going to be 3 red keys. Whoops! Well, we'll respawn at the checkpoint. So we can go into the other room. We just have to watch out for where the keys are. We got 1 the first time. Pop through the door. Red key number 1. Or red key coin number 1. Okay, stay on the right there. Another checkpoint. And... oh, I see. So if you want to go get the red keys, you can go get those extra 1-ups. Otherwise, you can just go here and finish the level. Okay, that's interesting.
You made it.
That was a neat little level. We'll put a like on that. That was fun. Alright. Alright, let's pop back into... not the course bot. Sure. Make. And we'll continue this for a little bit. Alright, so what do we have next? We got through all of this. We got to right here. So we're going to need more ground coverage. Alright, Happy says feel free to try some of my other levels. We might do that later. Whoa, we don't need to go into play mode. Let's just save this. Okay, so the next thing we have is... Luigi, I'm going to need you to move over there. I'm going to put one of you right there. And right above you, starting right here, is another set of blocks. Alright, so we need the aerial power-up in the next one. Where you at, power-ups? There you are. The Super Acorn I think I want to use, but only when the full Tanuki suits are available. So we'll just use the propeller mushroom in there. Yeah, that's going to be like the, for the full Tanuki suits. Okay, so then we have one, and then another warp pipe. That will go up to here. And then once we get this finished, we'll be able to play it. And then upload it. Because this is what I used to do every day in this game, where I would just like go into the game, I'd play a couple levels in endless mode for fun, and then I would make another level for my little project. Alright, so we got a... Oh, we're almost done with this layer. Cool. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 empty blocks. And then a bunch of impassable blocks to, like, block the way. So we're just going to make this gigantic wall of impassable blocks. Actually, what we're going to do is make a few more columns. And just copy them over so we can crack down on the time it takes to make these huge walls. The bottom look fine? Yep, bottom looks fine. Then we'll multi-grab that, copy, and just put these over here. Solo Board Gaming Night, such a great game. Nintendo featured my levels at one point. I remember that. When we did that initial stream like 3 years ago. I recreated the first level of New Super Mario Bros. But added a twist. Same with 1-1 of the Lost World. Oh, that's cool. You know, a bunch of people had talked about like doing the Lost levels back then, and I never really got around to it because I never finished my remake of Mario 3. All right, what's next? Okay, so the last thing that we need in this layer is a warp pipe that is upside down. So maybe we'll make like, just to make it look a little bit better. Even though technically, how high is this wall in the original? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 11 off the ground. So technically the warp pipe is like here. Oh, I know what we can do. Just have it extend from the very top plane. Yeah, that'll work. That way the camera will probably be about right here when we use it. Yeah, that's fine. So let's go ahead and save it.
Here we go.
Okay. So the first layer is done. Now we need to make the second layer, which is... Where does that go? There's a third layer as well. But the third layer doesn't lead to anything, really. Just a small room of nothing. All right, well, let's go ahead and sound effects we don't need. Oh, let's go ahead and there we go. Next layer. Choose an orientation for the sub area. Horizontal. Place a warp pipe to link the main and sub areas. Okay, so the warp pipe comes from the ceiling. We'll move it over about right here. It goes all the way down to about 5 from the ground. You know what else I noticed? The images that we have on the Mario Wiki for these levels are kind of blurry and low resolution, but the ones on NESmaps.com are pristine and perfect. Alright, so we have the ground level. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I need to make the ground. Man, this isn't like uber exciting, but this is so much fun. Oh no. Is that all the room we have? Oh no. Oh no, it isn't. Oh, thank goodness it is not. Okay, that's better. I was worried there for a second. All right. So now we need impassable blocks on the left-hand side all the way up to the top. Not there, though. All right, what's next? Okay, so we have, looks like 3 empty spaces, then we can start our other blocks. 1, 2, 3, then we have this. 4 and 2. Then we got a Goomba in here. Not that one. Just the big Goomba. And doesn't look like there's anything in there. Wonder if we can change these at all. Like the blocks. Because the blocks on the right-hand side there are a little different. They're the light blue blocks. I guess it's fine to leave them like that. Oh yeah, there is even a topic on the Mario Maker wiki about this from 9 years ago. Substitute for the Super Mario Bros. 3 light blue blocks. The ones that you can pick up and throw are not in Super Mario Maker. POW blocks replace the blue blocks that Mario can normally grab. Throwing a POW block clears... Okay. Let's go off of what they did. I guess that's fine. Oh, and I also love that. Like, when you look at the save preview and then, like, it updates with all the stuff you added. I've always loved that. That's what I've loved about creation games in general. Like, when you make a project in something like Minecraft or this game or other games, where you start with a blank slate and you make a bunch of stuff, then you look back and look at all of the stuff you've made and see it slowly forming into what you want. That is so much fun. All right, so we have a couple coins above this too. It's right here. Luigi, you can go up here just so you're out of the way. Okay. Then we have one space, then a warp pipe that goes up to here with a regular piranha plant in it. Then we have 2 blocks next door.
Here we go.
Oh no. I'm gonna have to alter this a little bit then. So in the original, this guy was right here, so we're gonna have to have him up one on top of some blocks. They'll just be elevated a little bit compared to what it was before.
Here we go.
How would that do? So you'll just have to be more careful here, because there's not really anything else I can do to create the elevation of the original without creating a 3 high ground level. Because if I get rid of that, they're just going to fall and die. I suppose we could make this one higher, just for the sake of
Here we go.
being able to jump over like this. Yeah, I guess that's fine. Okay. There's a little bit more of this here. So we have another one here. I guess we can raise the ground level here just to accommodate for that. And this is the same there. Now we have more of the spiked enemies here. Where you at? There you are. So 1, 2. All right, so we got 1, 2 empty, 3. Then we've got a warp pipe right here. Good. All right, what's next? Besides getting you out of the way. Actually, Luigi, I'm going to make you the smaller version again, just so you're a little bit more out of the way and not visually distracting. All right, we got 1, 2, 3. Then we need to get rid of that much. Two more of these. 1, 2, and then another one. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's everything that's supposed to be there. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Three coins there. And this goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wide. And then we have a warp pipe right here that's pretty tall with another regular piranha plant. And I know I'm saving a lot, but I always do that to make sure I don't lose progress. I always do it. Okay, so let's scoochie over here a little bit. I don't have too much left to do in this one. Got that done. We're at this piranha plant right here. Alright, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over. We got another bomb enemy. Or at least the Mario 3 version of it. Sadly, we don't have an actual... We don't have the actual enemy from Mario 3 to put in here. But the bomb is close enough. We really want... We can make big bomb, but we don't need to do that. Alright, we got a few question mark blocks above that. So let's see. 1, 2, 3. We got a power up in the middle one. Passable stuff right there. We need 2 of these cleared off. Good. Now we have another warp pipe with a plant here. It's going to be 1 higher. Good. Alright, so you are going to be there for 2 more spaces. Get rid of 4. Okay. Then we have another pipe right here. That is... Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Like this. Right? No, it is 2 shorter than this one. So that needs to be right there. There. Sadly, the original had a green piranha plant in there, and I can't make it green. Afraid I cannot make it green. I can make it big. I can add stuff to it, but no green. One, 2. All right, we got a little chomper here. And a couple more here and here. There, and we got more to do here. Got another chomper here. These 2 more here. Alright, what else we have here? So we have some coins above this one. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, good. We're almost done with this layer. We're probably going to be done with this level here very soon. I expected it to take a lot longer. Alright, we need ground for 3. Regular piranha plant again. 1 just gap, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 7, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold on. Move that up there. Now this is the one that connects to where the goal is. So let's get our stuff from here, which isn't a whole lot. We've got 1 of you here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the left of our warp pipe. Right there. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 high in the air. For some coins. There we go, perfect. Now we just need to make our impassable wall here. That's basically just as far as we want it to go. We just need to make sure that it is large enough that you're not going to be able to see the edge of the map. So let's just fill this in right here. We're gonna multi-grab this, copy it. Delete those. That might be good enough. So let's test it right here. Can you see the top of the... Yes, you can. But only if you double jump up there. So we'll go ahead and add some more height to it. Because I want to make it snappy. That way, like, if you, like, jump up there, you're not going to be able to see the edge of what we've built. All right. Let's try that again. We'll put Luigi right here.
Here we go.
Oh, perfect. Perfect. It just snaps to the end of the level like that. Good, 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 good. That is perfecto. Now there's just a little bit left that we have to do. All right, so this pipe leads back to the exit. All right, so the goal is down here past all this. So we're going to need to be, we'll put it like right here. That's the same height it is. And then we'll just bring the goal right there. There we go. Now the only thing that's left in this level to make is this thing's weird area. Like, what's the point of this area? I'm assuming it's just because you have the aerial power there, so you can technically go into it. And we want this level to be complete, so we're gonna make it. Place a warp pipe. Oh my gosh, we'll put it past all of this. We'll put it like right here. We'll put some ground here. To start things off. All right, so this area isn't very big. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, actually, this is the edge. Move you right here. And this might work out perfectly. So let's say we move this right here.
Here we go.
It won't scroll past there. Good. Okay, then we just need... I guess I'll... Just... 1, 2, 3, 4... 5, 6. It's just... This is all that's there in the original game. It's just locked that way. So I guess we'll just extend this to over here. Are there not any other invincible blocks that we can use here? Looks like there are not. Unfortunate. Then I guess we'll just add a wall here that people can't get past.
Here we go.
Can you see the top of it if we jump? Yes, you can. So we'll just add a little bit more to that. So we'll test it after this wall's done.
Here we go.
Yeah, but now we can see over here. Why can't we see over here? Oh, hold on. Let's test this out again. We come down here. Okay. You can see the edge over there, though. So I'd say we probably want to extend this. All right, let's try it again.
Here we go.
We'll go and grab that power up. Through the warp pipe. You see that there's nothing here. Okay, since we will have that power, we might as well fill this area up too. Just to make it look as complete as possible.
Here we go.
Okay, it should be completely done now. So let's go into core spot. We'll test it. See how it looks. All right, we'll go through this level first. How are we supposed to get those coins? Obviously, we can't use them. Okay, I know what... So, the boot was here so you could get the coins. So let's put something there with that Goomba that you can collect to be able to go back and get those coins. Go back to the beginning. And this is why it's good to playtest this stuff. So obviously there's no realistic way of getting the coins here. So the Goomba here had a boot that you could go into to help protect you to be able to get the coins. So we are going to need Yoshi's egg. I'm just kidding. We could put a superstar there. But something that you can use to protect yourself. Obviously, the boot doesn't exist in this game. I think they're too high to use a shell to get. I want something that you could use. I mean, Yoshi's egg could work for that if there isn't anything else.
Here we go.
Let me use Yoshi to go over here. You know what? That might be a good alternative for the boot. Okay. Let's look at other stuff. Ooh, I know what to do. Okay. This is a little bit of a smart move. Okay. So we could put a hidden block Okay, okay, okay. You can be normal size again. Put like a hidden block like right here that the Yoshi's egg could be in.
Here we go.
There we go. So it's in the same place as the boot. And now you can use it to go get these coins. Okay. Now, is there something we could do to kind of clue the player in? Ooh, I have a better idea. We could put it up here, maybe. And then put an arrow pointing to it, maybe,
Here we go.
to kind of like hint, oh, hey, hey, there's something here. And then we put the Yoshi's egg inside that. Maybe put the Goomba on top of it.
Here we go.
No, 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 Goomba doesn't need to be on top of it.
Here we
Okay,
go.
okay, so that way, we have an alternative to the boot. Okay, I think that's acceptable. Okay, let's go play test it again. All right, we'll put a description in before we upload it too. Okay, all right. So we're gonna go across this first. So obviously in the first one, you couldn't go over there and get those coins. You had to come over here and get the boot, but in this case is the Yoshi's egg. And that'll also give you a power-up, well, a sort of power-up earlier in the game. That way you can, okay, we can use that to go over here and get all of this. Man, why didn't I think of that before? That's a great alternative to the boot. Then we have the chopper hat that we can use to go up here to the nothing room. All right, that looks good. Okay. Then we can say, oh, that didn't go anywhere, so let's go back. Just use a chopper hat to quickly go back. All right, now let's test the second layer. All right, so in these, those were blocks you could grab. Pow block might be a little OP in this area because it gets rid of the little chompers, but I think it's okay. There's the power up. Then we go through here to get to the exit. You can't get the one up in here, but
Phew, made it.
you can if you go through the. Okay, cool, cool. I think that's good. Now let's see. Let's put a description in and we'll upload it. All right, so course 5-3 from Super Mario Brothers 3, recreated in U. Hold on, let me fix that. Style. Upload. Title's fine. Description's fine. We're probably going to say single player and standard. Upload complete. All right, now let's go ahead and put it into our one of the worlds we have for this. This one right here. More info. What's more info? There's no core set in the castle. Oh, okay, yeah, that's fine. It is a work in progress. Row 3. Put you right there, and we'll put our new one in here. Hold on, what? Hold on, what's this? That's 5-1. Let's put 5-2 right here. And we'll put 5-3 right here. And we're saved. Okay, cool. What comes after? Is it crazy? Is it like really crazy? 5-4 is oh. It's not a very big level. It's an area level. Interesting. How long have we been going for? 2 hours, 21 minutes? You know what? I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go to the restroom, grab my my lunch, my nutritional shake I'm gonna have for lunch. And we'll make the next one. It won't take long. It's not very big, so I think it'll be fine. There's hardly any enemies in it too. Okay, yeah, it'll be fine. So I'll be right back, and then we'll continue. Sorry about that. I am back, and we're ready to do this. All right. So let me get the stream back up on my phone so we can watch the chat from there. All right, so 5-4 isn't very big. It's an aerial based one, so it'll probably take half the time it took to make the last one.
3, 2, 1.
So let's just destroy everything that's here. All right, we need the sky theme. I guess we gotta start with ground somewhere. Let's go ahead and move the goal down about here. Oh yeah, and I'm getting hungry for lunch too because I didn't eat much for breakfast. All right, let's get started here. I've got it up on nesmaps.com to make sure that we have our enemies to place. All 2 of them. Well, 3 of them. There's a lack of 2 at the end. All right, so we've got to make some cloudy clouds. Which I guess is just going to be the happy face cloud blocks, because we don't really have anything else that looks like a cloud that you can stand on. Kind of sucks, but it is what it is. I wonder if we can change what it looks like. Nope. That's unfortunate. But it's fine. All right, so how far along is this? This is like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14 wide. We should probably make this pretty low too. 7. 7. All right, so we'll start there. And now we've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 above is a block that has the power up. Okay, so we need the propeller mushroom there. And then 1, 2, 3 above from that is... This is going to be a little tricky. Because this level has those little little bead platforms that spin around when you every once in a while. Track, conveyor belt. We could use a seesaw, I guess. Doesn't look like I can modify it at all. Seesaw, swinging claw, lift, a lava lift. I guess that's the closest we're going to be able to get to it.
Here we go.
I mean, it's not as much of a hazard. Durbin Poison Lover, welcome to the stream. Just got this game a few weeks ago. Well, I hope you're enjoying it. I have enjoyed it a lot over years now. We're in the middle of remaking Super Mario Bros. 3's World 5-4 in the U style for a project I've been working on for years. Any levels I'd recommend? I don't know. There's a... what was that? Actually, hold on. Let me save this real quick. I wonder if I could go back and find it. A little bit after the Zelda power-up happened, I was going through a world that I thought was really good. I don't know if it'll pop up anywhere, though. Let me go to... not the dojo. Course World. Nintendo stopped supporting this game, right? Technically, yes. The last update they did was the World update, which was years ago, where they let you let you put your own levels into a world that you could upload, so you could like use it as like a sort of campaign. And I don't think we've gotten any updates since then. Here's liked courses. I might be able to find it from there. I'm sure I liked some of the stuff that was in that. It was part of this, I think. Yeah, it was. Let's look at this person's thing. Let's see if they still have it there. Uploaded courses. Let's see if this is the right one. I think it is. Yes, it is. It is. It is. Reach the goals link. Yeah, this is a whole campaign built around the Legend of Zelda power-up. I got like over halfway through it and I had a lot of fun playing it. So this person's stuff is I liked. Let's quit playing. We can look at his little thing. Alright, so his ID is 00N P2C XTF. But his world, I loved playing as that. And Poison Lover, as you're talking about other characters. Link's the only, like, really unique character you can play as. Otherwise, you play as, I'll go into here. Just like various Mario characters. Where's the option to change your Mario character? I don't even remember. But I think it's like Mario, Luigi, Toadette, and a few others. I don't even remember where you changed that. It's been a while since I played this game. Yeah, Would you message that in the chat? Oh, the ID? Sure. Yeah, I'll put that in the chat real quick. 00N P2C XTF. That was that guy's maker ID. If I could just remember where you go to change your characters. Because I know there are a few characters. Like, Link is the only unique one. It might be in the settings menu. There it is. You can play as Mario, Luigi, Toad, or Toadette. Like, no regular Peach, and Link is really the only unique new character they added. We don't have like the costume change thing from the first game that let you play as like Kirby and a bunch of those other things. All right, anyways, let's go back to Course Bot and continue our little project. All right, so we were still at the very beginning. Oh, right, because we put in a teeter-totter instead of the spinning platforms that Mario 3 originally had in this section, because there wasn't anything I could see in here that really did the same thing. I mean, I'm sure if we went into the Mario 3 style, we'd be able to do it, but that's not the point of this. I'm trying to think of something else we could do to kind of emulate that. What did dotted line block do? Not really anything. I guess the teeter-totter is fine for that. Poison Lover says, what do you think about Super Mario Wonder? I had a lot of fun playing it. The only thing I didn't really like about it was the fact that they made all of the characters play exactly the same. Nobody had unique abilities. So, you know, like Luigi didn't have his like little running jump, Peach didn't have her little hover, and you had to actually get those little accessories that you could equip to anybody to restore those abilities. And I didn't like the fact that they made Yoshi the one of the easy mode characters that avoided all damage. Poison Liver, am I done playing it? Oh yeah, absolutely. And Falzo, welcome to the stream. And Poison Liver, yes, it is because of the upgrade thing. Because like you could get those abilities and give them to the characters that originally had them. It just kind of felt weird for me to be like, okay, these characters are literally all exactly the same. And you know, the Yoshi thing is just because Yoshi's my favorite character of the franchise. So I was sad that they made him into, you know, what it was of he's an easy mode character. He can't take damage and everything. All right, so let's see. This is 1, 2, 3. And then we make the teeter-totter. We'll have to make it short again. Let's see. Poison Lover, the bosses I heard suck. Well, it's mostly just because there were only a couple different bosses in the game. There wasn't very much variety. Poison Lover says, so can you ride a Yoshi as Yoshi? I don't think you can ride Yoshi's... I don't think so, no. I don't think so. Alright, Falso, I went ahead and accepted your friend request. We'll go into the little code you put in there in just a minute. I just want to get a couple more things done in this, making this level. Alright, so let's see how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, probably about 7 blocks over. And then down 2 for another teeter-totter. That's fine, right? Luigi, put you right there. Oh yeah, that's fine. That is just fine. And then we got 1, 2, and then more cloud blocks. Looks like that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Poison Lover, there is Yoshi in Wonder as a playable character. Alright. Falzo, I know you've been putting that thing in there. We're going to go into it here in just a minute. We'll look up the ID here in a second, and then we'll look at that, and then we'll get back to what I'm working on. That is your normal Mario. Okay, we'll go ahead and play this. 32% clear rate. World record is 6 seconds. Clears 15 out of 46. Let's take a look at the comments are on here. Sweet level. Happy birthday. Oh, that's fun. All right, we'll go and look at this, and then we'll get back to. Poison Lover, what's my gamer tag? As in, like, on Xbox and everything? It's probably Reviews to Go, like the YouTube channel is. I think it is. I don't have the Xbox app on my computer anymore, because I'm not on Xbox very much. It's probably just Reviews to Go like the channel is. I try to keep most of it the same. Alright, so let's take a look at this. Just double check the warp pipes, make sure there isn't anything anywhere we can go. Alright. It's a pretty short level, but it was neat.
You made it.
What hit like on that? Took me a minute 22, but I was trying to like take my time and not rush through it. Okay, okay, that was neat. All right, let's go ahead and move on to the next section of our recreation project. Okay, so yeah, we made that platform for the cloud. So that's going to be 1 over and 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4 up. Really, just one over? Okay. I mean, that's fine. It's kind of weird. One over and four up would be about right there. Then we need to go over... Oh gosh, it's hard to tell blocks when what I'm going off of is just a blank space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So about right there. And then down 2. Okay. Then the next area is... Oh, poison lover. What's my friend code? Oh, I'll put it in the chat real quick. I put it in earlier, but I'll put it in again. It's 5939 3886 8659. Oops, I wasn't even... Let me try that again. I wasn't even typing it when I was typing it. All right, anyways. Let's head back in here. So it was 5 over. Down 2. Let's go down to the very lowest level. Just to add a little bit to it. The next one's on the same elevation level, but several blocks over. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 over. All right, let's see. I'm pretty sure that's doable. Let's just double check it. Okay, yeah, that's fine. That is fine. The next is... Ooh, that's going to be weird. So we have this, and then we have a waterfall here. So maybe ice blocks can simulate the waterfall? Even though you're supposed to be able to swim through that stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, I guess that's fine. Poison says, I just play pretty much Mario Maker 2 and back in the first one on the Wii U and the 3DS. That's fun. I played the 3DS version, never played the Wii U version. It's because I didn't have a Wii U. I don't know. I mean, obviously there's no way we can make water. Right? No, we probably can, right? Hold on. Get a ground. There's underwater. Let's look again. I think there might be a way to. All right, how to add water to levels. Okay. UI. Oh, we can't add water here because it's a sky level. So, like, if this was a ground level... No, we can't. If it was a forest level, there would be water on the ground. Okay, so we... Alright, it's fine. It's fine. We don't need water there, I guess.
Here we go.
I mean, having ice there is fine. I guess. Mario, welcome to the stream. Okay. So... Hold on. Was I looking at the wrong thing? Oh, no! No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. There should be another one here somewhere. Did I make that wrong? So the beginning part looks good. Then we got you and crap baskets. I skipped ahead on some things. Right? So there's this... Okay. So we have the start. Then we have the teeter-totter, and there's supposed to be a cloud. Okay, yep, I screwed up. Yep, we're deleting all this. Okay, now let's go back. Because I skipped part of the level. Alright, so we have our beginning part with the teeter-totter. Then we have another cloud level here. About 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down. Which means... means we're going to want to take all of this up one tile to make sure that works. Okay. Okay, so we go 1 over, down 5, and we make another cloud thing that looks like it's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 long. Okay. Then we need another teeter-totter. About right here. Then we go 1, 2, then clouds. All right. Here's the next section. Okay, here's the part that I forgot to do before. So we got about 2 higher than the tallest one here. So about right here. And 2 over. Okay, that's fine. Then we have one, 2, 3, 4, and down 2. So about right here. And right there. Okay, that looks good. And then we go over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put that one right there. Good. Poison Lovers, you read the story mode in this game. I liked it. I think I liked the story mode in the 3DS game a little bit more, or well, the campaign they made, because I thought that was a really cool campaign. Even though the 3DS version couldn't upload anything online. But I thought the story mode in this game was alright. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over. And down a couple. There we go. Alright. Now we're almost back to the waterfall thing. So 1, 2, and couple over. Alright, now we can make the waterfall thing again. Which unfortunately is just going to be ice. But without the ability to add water here, not really much else we can do about that. And we've got another one that's a little bit higher. Unless there are blocks that we can, like, float through. Not really. Unless there's some down here. No, not really. That's just gonna be what we're gonna have to do. Alright, so let's see. We're looking at 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Put this next one in. This one's a 4 wide. And another 1, 2, 3 right here. Let's go ahead and save our progress. Lava not an option too? I don't think so. Alright, just a little bit left on this level. We'll have to put an aerial thing in there and then we'll be done. Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3. Whoa, I wanted to shorten it, not move it. That's fine. And now we can finally put the first enemy of this in. It's going to be one of the flying Koopas. Red and wings. And you're going to be, looks like 1, 2, 3 over and up. So you're going to need to go right here. Then 2, 1, 2. So the next of that is going to be right there. Unfortunately, this level is not going to be as hazardous as it was in the original game. Mostly just because I can't put the proper platform in there. But you know what? It's fine. It's whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4. And down 2. Put you right there. Put you right there. And then we'll make the last little platform to the... Poison Lover, have a good rest of your day. We'll see you later. Thanks for popping in for a little while on the stream. All right, now we need the cloud base. It's going to be about 3 up and right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And here's where the next enemy is. You also have wings. And we have a warp pipe we need to put in here. Looks like it is 3 wide, so that's about right. Put it right there. Oh, we're almost done. There's not very much to the elevated level here. Cool. Let's just get the... We're going to have to go all the way up to the top, though. See, this is nice and calming, and it's fun. Because it doesn't take all that long to make. So it's just taking us a little longer just because we delayed a little bit when we went in when people had like little codes. That seems to be like the thing. I haven't really watched anybody else live stream this game, but I'm assuming it probably is just the community in general that's just like, hey, play my levels sort of thing. Which I can understand. Makes sense. Especially for people who make the more difficult levels so they can see if the person can beat them or not. Alright, that should be good. Let me make sure that it doesn't... Oh, good. Perfect. It snaps right there, so no problems with that. That just leaves the aerial area, which is very short. Alright, so it is back here. Let's go ahead and save just to make sure we don't lose any progress. Alright, so it is above the second of these. So right here, we're looking at... How high is that? Oof. Probably like 12 higher. About right here, maybe. I don't know about that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No, it looks like 12.
Here we go.
Can you see it from here, though? No, you can't. And now you can. Alright, let's test it again. If I'm just doing this normally, can I see it at all? There you can. Alright, I think that's fine.
Here we go.
Let's see how much range this thing has. Let's put it a little higher. Just to make sure you cannot see it from the ground level. Alright, so let's go ahead and restart this.
Here we go.
So you jump in, grab this. Can't see it at all. Now you can. Now you will have to be on an elevation to get up there. So let's see. Can we get up there from here? Yes, you can. Okay, I think that's fine. All right, so this one is going to be... We're going to have to judge the link based on the coins. All right. Now we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 apart. And then do it again. And one more. There we go. 2 apart, then another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got a teeter-totter right up here. One more. How far along is this? Should be right above. Yep. It's exactly where it's supposed to be. Now the problem is we're supposed to take the warp pipe to the exit. I think I know what to do here, though. We'll add something here, but it'll work. Okay, so the warp pipe is supposed to take you directly to the exit. We could use doors, but if we want to keep it as the warp pipe... Let's do vertical. Let's put a warp pipe right here. This area was not in the original. But we could put a little room that is literally just going from one warp pipe to another. And just fill the rest of it with blocks. You literally just leave one warp pipe and go in another. Ooh, actually, hold on. Let's take it all the way down to the bottom. Far enough that you can no longer jump into that one.
Here we go.
Okay, so we can still get to that one. We'll have to go into this bottom, this lower layer. You know what? Does it really matter? I don't think it really matters. There we go. Will that even work?
Here we go.
I'm just curious about what would happen here. Nothing, you get stuck! That's funny. Alright, move you over here. Alright, so what will happen will be you'll come out of this one and then go into that one to get to leave. Ooh, and if we really wanted to prevent you from from going back, we could just put 2 hidden blocks here, right? Let's try that. Let's try it and see if it works.
Here we go.
Yep, and you can't go back. All right, cool. That makes it one way. And with filling up the blocks here, we shouldn't see anything outside of the wall we've built. Go down towards the goal. Let's move you a little bit. Maybe to right there. Because we do need to put a Lakitu in here. All right. Where are you, Lakitu? There you are. And we'll put you about right here. There we go. Perfect. Now we made the whole thing. Now let's go to the core spot. We'll test it. Let's grab that. You can't quite make it that way, but if you jump off of one of these, you can. Don't know why this is here, but whatever. But I mean, then again, question why that's there in the original too. Alright, let's go back to the beginning. We'll traverse the ground section. The only thing I don't like is that these seesaw things don't really have any hazard, like... Because before they were platforms that would throw you. And of course. Unless...
Here we go.
If we wanted them to be hazards, we could make them into... falling platforms. That might not be the worst idea. Sure, why not? We'll just replace all of these with falling platforms. Then there will be at least a little bit of a hazard. Yeah, that'll work. I just didn't like it. It felt like the way we had it was just too easy. I mean, it's still pretty easy. Alright, now we just need to go to the elevated level and replace this guy right here. Okay, there we go. We'll save it again. Now let's go back to core spot and play it again. Baptiste, welcome back to the stream. Alright, so let's test this. Because, I mean, it's not the same kind of platforms, but at least they're somewhat hazardous again. I think that's better than just having platforms that'll stay there. Yeah, I think that's a little better than... Yeah. I think that's a little better. Now, how does this look? Oh, perfect. Ooh, not perfect. Let's go ahead and finish it. We're going to have to add something to the bottom of that last section.
Made it.
So let's go ahead and go back into edit mode real quick. So most of this looks great, but as soon as we saw that was not great. Baptiste, is that the same one you put in earlier? Because I'm pretty sure we did go in and do that. We can double check it here in a minute. Copy that over. All right, hopefully.
Here we go.
Hopefully that makes it better. Let's go do it one more time. And then if it's fine, then we'll upload it. Alright, the aerial stuff is fine. All we need to do is check the final area of the level. Which is only there because in the original, the warp pipe takes you directly to the exit, and we can't do that like this. Alright, so we go through. Go through here. Make sure you can't go back. Up! There we go. There we go. Perfect.
Phew, made it.
All right, good deal. Let's modify the description. Of course, 5-4 from Super Mario Bros. 3 in U style. It's going to make, I want the thumbnail to be a little bit different. I don't want the thumbnail to be in the new section we had to add. Let's have the thumbnail just be like right here at the beginning. Okay, that looks better. Now let's go to Core Spot. Upload. Title's fine. Description's fine. Standard. Single player. Okay. And we're done. Let's go into World Bot here and add it to the world we've been making. World 3. We can add one more. Five, 4. Save. All right, let's go back to Chorus World. We'll put in Baptiste's code and and I'm pretty sure we went into something for this earlier. I don't think we did. Oh, right. We went into one of the other people's stuff. We'll take a look at it real quick. This looks like it's one of those fun ones. Yeah, it is. You know what? I think I'm good. I think I'm good for now. I'm not really one to play the uber hard levels. So I think I'm good on that. They have a bunch of yeah, they have a bunch of stuff here. Eye of the Tiger, how Eye of the Tiger, possible Z jump, 1.1-1.exe. So we can look at that real quick. Because we're about to head out of here. It's almost 4 o'clock. And I got a bunch of other stuff to work on today. Okay. What? Okay, that's neat. Okay, we got little, like, animations that happen every time you kill someone. That's neat. Oh, that's interesting. Big Koopa guy. And death. Okay. The big shadow thing is neat. Ooh, that's creepy. I kind of like the sound effects that they let you add to this game. Hi, hi. Oh. Interesting. More death. We'll try it one more time and see what happens. Go ahead and trigger those. How dare you? So the one in the middle is the one we did last time. We got this. We do the awkward little crouch jump to squeeze through here. Just ease our way through, so trying to see what's here. I'm assuming that is not a way out. And we're trapped in here now. Oh, it was kind of a way out. All right. You know what? I'll like it anyways. It's difficult, but it's neat. It's a neat, crazy twist on 1-1. Oh, hey, 2 people have already made the one we just uploaded. That's fun. Let me look at notifications. Look at notifications we've gotten since we started. Some of which have been people on the stream, and others have probably just been other people. Let's see, this morning. Do I have anything achievement info? No achievement since February. And no news since 2021. Crazy. It's unfortunate this game stopped getting updates, but it's great. I love it. All right. And that's going to be it for the stream today. We've been going for about 4 hours. We got done what we wanted to get done. I wanted to just like play some of the Super Mario Bros. 3 recreated levels that I've made in this and make a couple more, which we did. We actually made 2 more and uploaded them. So I'm pretty happy with how that turned out. But no problems with the stream. Fingers crossed to stay that way. So no problems like we had last week. I'm very happy about that. Because come January, we're going to probably continue the Handheld First series to celebrate 30,000 subscribers. But I'm going to head out of here. Like I said in the beginning of the stream, right now we've got a golf game review going up on Friday. I've got a Steam Deck video for Dark Sector made that's probably going to be for Monday. I'm going to probably make a Steam Deck video for Atomic Heart later on today. I'm like 3-4 hours into the game on my Steam Deck and plan to do a bunch of that later on today. And I started Rune Factory 4, so that'll be sometime in the near future. And I did get emails while we were streaming that Gamefly has sent out a couple games to me that'll probably arrive within the next few days to rent, play, and review. Those are the physical copy of Needy Streamer Overload and that Rugrats game that came out not long ago, the 2D platformer, the retro looking game. So that'll probably be soon as well. But I'm going to head out of here, and I hope you guys all have a great day. Hope you don't have to deal with weird random chest discomfort all day like I've been dealing with. But yeah, I will see you guys around.